much. Alright. While we're waiting for them to do the rest of the stuff, just gonna head back up. Have a look, see what's going on. If anything. A legendary loaf of bread. Oh, why not? Who said blood? Who said bread can't be legendary? What game? There was a game I played recently. God, what was it now? It was something like about toast or something. I can't exactly remember. It was I think an indie game I bought from Steam, but it's something about like toast or something. Talking about bread made me think about that. It's just some sort of hilarious, insane concept of how they have to go take over another kingdom for their toast or something. So, well, out of space. Let's go ahead and have them build some crates. Let's get rid of the backup there. Alright, back down we go. Alright, finally got a guy here that's got... Oh, damn it. He's not gonna do it now. So now he fell asleep. Douchebag. And they're right there, too. Could easily do it. But no. Mr. Sleepyhead's gotta go all the way back up now to -6. While I pass out on the way there. Instead of stopping in there for 1 second to do that. But whatever. Maybe this one will get assigned to it. Looks like it. And yes. Epic score. So looks like we got some iron over here. That's coal. A bunch of it. Some gold, maybe some iron too, though. You can easily get to there from over here through this. Looks like there could be some gold here too. I like the look of this floor a bit better. And there's lots of coal around still, some a little bit of iron, but it looks to be like just got a bit more gold. So let's go ahead and what's this? Coal? Iron. Oh, sweet. Lying around top of some iron here, at least one of them. Yeah, let's screw it. I'm just gonna go right over it. Screw that there's a hole there, I'll just fill it back in. So it's not like there's anything that's gonna be, you know, jumping up out of it either. It's not exactly gonna be a security threat. There's no joining walls or anything for stuff to crawl up out of it. At least to my knowledge. This is iron down here too, right? Yeah. So, fair possibility we could get a good deal of iron in this one. Fair possibility being, let's say, and out of my estimate of maybe 45% chance of getting a lot of iron. That might just be shooting up here in a second. We got some iron here, we got some down here. I think we found a nice store of iron here. So we're gonna go ahead and mine this whole thing out for what it's worth. If there's iron here, I want it. Well, that's interesting. It's actually the hole from up here. Huh. Very interesting. While they're working on that, let's go back up here. I'm gonna get some more torches building. We're gonna probably need them here in a second. Got 3 crates left over. Let's put those crates up in here. Need more storage space for wood and whatnot. Alright, back down. Here we are. Just gonna get these torches started here. Just gonna put them right there. Right about here, and maybe right about here. And I should cover this section here. We'll have to do some more over in this area. Over here it seems to be pretty blank, but we seem to be hitting a nice mass of iron over here. Let's see what happens with it. Oh, platinum. Ding ding ding, we have a winner. Look at this all through here. Sweet. We're definitely gonna see how far this goes. I'll go right up to the edge of this. We'll see what we find in there. This should probably come up this way. I don't think it's gonna dead end. It looks like it's gonna be spread enough that it'll start coming up this way. So it looks like it was trending that way when we were finding it just starting here, trending up that way. Might not be very large, but it should be at least some. Which is good. Some, again, is better than none because you can build some into something. So then he got down there with his torch, like one step away, but didn't actually build it. Oh well, it's the price to pay for the efficiency thing of making sure gnomes stop their, drop their legitimacy or claim to the job when they're not actually able to do it for whatever reason, for needs or whatnot. It does create some problems like that, but at the same time it's way more efficient, so just kind of have to bite the bullet on it. Probably need another one down here. Yeah, we're running into a bunch of it. This whole side here seems to be just infused with iron. Not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Not at all. Oh, looks like I could be wrong on that platinum. There's one there. Let's see what happens. Some more. There was a little, looks like there's a little pocket of it, but not much more than that. Yeah, it just needs a little pocket. It's still like, I think 5 bars of it though. We'll be able to get out of that. Yeah, for sapphires and emeralds. I wish they didn't implement rubies too. Another missed boat. Rubies, diamonds, opals. RB said that they're coming eventually, but eventually is, you know, kind of whenever, I suppose. So we'll start out a lot in here, then just kind of dovetailed around down into here. That's fine. I mean, it don't take too long to get through all that. At the same time, it'd be nice to have a little bit more. I'm gonna stick one down here. That should cover this. We're gonna continue digging into here because we're gonna see what kind of gold we can find. This floor's been pretty nice so far. Not the best, but at the same time, not crappy either. It's kind of right in between. Not too crappy, but not too good. Damn, I gotta take that one off. Edge right there. This is so annoying. I'm gonna do all this just micro managing of this digging here. But at the same time, awesome because we're actually getting stuff done. As opposed to just watching gnomes do things all the time. Look up for there for some gold there, yeah. Not as much as I hoped there would be from that area, but still some. Looks like we could be finding a bunch more down here, though. It's kind of trending down this way. Like we're on top of a vein right there. Not sure how far it's going to go, though. It could just kind of, like, trail back up here or something. That seems to be widening enough down here. Not that I'm complaining. More gold is good. Very good. So I can actually floor the damn floors of the... Ah, crap, another one that got stuck. Alright, we're gonna do the same process. It's annoying. I wish that RV would fix this problem. So really, this is really a game-breaking problem where you have to reload just to get gnomes to start functioning again. That should be a game-breaking bug. It should be like a highest priority bug. Not being able to recreate it's not an excuse. If it's existed inside of versions for more than 4 or 5 versions, and people have been able to consistently confirm it, then you don't need to self-confirm. That's just my opinion on it, though. Being a anal tester when it comes to testing my software and games and stuff that I do, that I write, as opposed to maybe someone that's more traditionally minded about that whole programmers can't be testers thing I was ranting about the other day. And I think we found some lead. Or not lead, iron. I meant iron, but said lead. It's just totally ridiculous, though. You shouldn't be having gnomes getting stuck like that. Yeah, looks like it died out right there. Still, it's pretty good. I mean, we might get, 9 to 10, maybe 12 ingots from that gold we found. It's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Finding more, lots more iron down here, too. Which is always good. 10th day of winter. I'm gonna go ahead. We have some miners, I think, that don't have pickaxes. Or I'm hoping we don't, because then we can get them to work on some stuff. I want to get them working on platinum now, so we can get it put in for the floor. Maybe we do have everybody with a pickaxe. That sucks. We'll let them clear out what they're doing, and then we'll just have them come up here and let that one work on it. I don't think we'll be able to find too much more. Well, we probably could. I'm not really sure about that. Problem is, this iron down here is going to take forever to get through. There's a ton of it. How can there not be any darkness over here? Because there is. I was gonna say, it'd be really surprising. Put another torch over there. About 20 minutes to go. Day of winter. Almost to year 9. New territory for me for the moment. All this iron down here, and it's just taking so long for me to get through it. It's crazy. Now let's cancel that and move it over a bit. I'll make sure I get this. This should be able to, that should work there. Didn't have to be that close. We might actually have to do another wall, and I'll even get these out of the way. These walls don't allow that to get lit up by the torch here. Well, let's see. Same with this over here. So much bloody iron. Let's look at this. It's saying all this here. Pretty much all, maybe 80% of the wall segments mined out from about right here forward have been iron. It's crazy. Finally busted through that, and we landed on more. Damn. Thinking about canceling some of these maybe. Although they are getting through it a bit better. We got most of our guys down there working on this stuff, so we are getting through it. I think we found enough iron to make at least 30 ingots so far on this floor alone. I think we found some on the floor above. This floor's just been crazy for it. Again, that's still not anywhere near enough. 30 ingots will get you 15 ingots of steel, which will get you, about 7 armor plates if you do use them all for armor plates and not weapons. For weapons, you'll still get maybe 1 or 2 weapons if you go with the heavier ones. I think it's 4 per breastplate. Maybe it's 8 per breastplate. I'm not sure. I mean, there are ways to make that steel that we get from this do work, but it's not going to be, a ton of stuff being made from it, unless it's smaller stuff like greaves and whatnot, which arguably we do need. "12th day of winter, just starting. Or at least the day is starting. Still got a few spots of iron to get through. At least 4 on the top there. Another 2 down here on the bottom. Alright, now they're getting through that. Let's go ahead and throw a torch in here. This far, and then we'll throw. Well, that should get this. This should get all that. This should be good. Come on, mine for your lives. Well, I finally made it through all that stuff. Let's see. Damn. We'll put one more there. I just want to put one there just to be safe, and one down here too, just to be safe. Alright, so they go up there, work on the stuff now. I got two of these guys working on iron. So we got well, that's a lot of iron ore. Way more than I thought. So 237, that'll make about 150, 119, I think. About. That'll go down to like 58 or so. Maybe 50, maybe 63 steel ingots. So that'll give us a lot of steel to work with. Let's put it that way. We'll get this guy going on it too. What's this guy doing? That's coming up from down below. Hold on, has to get up here though. So we got about another 12 hours or so to get all that. Well, the planet will get done pretty easily. So terrain, replace floor, metal. We got 9 platinum bars so far. I'm not going to get any of that, but we'll see. All of that, but we'll see what we can get done on that. They've really got enough for another 2 ingots. I started with 9, so it's going to be at most 10 or 12. I'm not sure we'll have everything that we need for that. We'll find out though. Alright, so he's done now. So I'm going to go and work on steel now. So we increased it by about 14,000. I think we should get a couple extra gnomes out of that, hopefully. Of course, we got all these mants here, though, too. Which is a bad situation. Who knows if they'll flee before the nomads get here.